Good morning, everyone. Hope everybody's doing well today. So this is our new format that we're going to be using to do our podcast, and but it's also we're going to be using to share our information here at the organization. As part of you guys know, we had a research department, and this last 3 months we've been studying what a virtual company needs to do, and one of it is being engaging to the many stakeholders, and this is how we're going to do it. These little slick little videos and stuff. So let's get started. So so today is what, Wednesday, May 4th. And so these are some of the updates that we have coming up. All right. Okay. So as you can see, we have some very important dates coming up. This Saturday is our first community informational. We've been doing a lot of promotion. We had an in-person event at the Hyde Park Municipal Building over the weekend. We were telling people there to come to the virtual event, telling people to sign up. I've been doing a lot of recruitment. We've hired 2 new students for the summer session, so that's going on. So anyway, we're telling a lot of people to come to the event. Our event on the weekend had politicians and everything, so I mean, we're really trying to get a lot of engagement going. So if you have any time, this Saturday at 10 o'clock in the morning is virtual. Please, you can go get your tickets at Eventbrite, right? And it's going to be a great time. I have a virtual circle, meaning some virtual slides where people will be interacting, and it should be fun. We'll collect some data, we'll have some fun, we'll ask some questions, we'll learn some new things from what questions that people have, and we will hopefully, and we're definitely going to grow our community, right? A little bit about some of what we're going to be looking at this, for recruitment. We're looking for students, of course, but we're not just looking for students in this recruitment stage, right? We are looking for teachers, right? We'll show that later, and some mentors and also sponsors for what we're doing. And we feel that it's a village that raises a child, and that's how our system works, a hybrid method of letting a system that will allows people to bring in their information, and we create the system to the platform for that information to be shared, to be experienced by other people in a hybrid forms. So our application closes June 1st. As you can see, we have June 4th, which is also going to be we're going to have another community event. So even if you can't make it this time, please try and make it, because the more people that will be interactive, the better. And then also then the summer session starts July 5th. Our YEE students, meaning our summer job students, will start a week before that, and we will let them know, because some students are going to be working with us during the summer. And then, of course, Saturday, August 13th, we're planning to have a little barbecue somewhere, so please stay tuned for that. All right. So there, like I said, I wanted to kind of give everybody a little bit of an overview, something that we can, you guys can go home, or maybe when you're driving your car, you can play this and you can kind of learn a little bit more about what we're doing. This is part of, I've assembled some slides from the different things that are going on, so that you can also know some of the things that are happening in the organization. Our hours, as you can see, how we have breakfast, we have a couple of classes, we have lunch, we have our some of our, what I call our key electives, and then we have 2-hour block with me doing the restorative management and key electives. So that's going to be big. We have some perks that through our programming that will allow students to get a little bit of money, even if they're not working, but a little bit of money to help them out if they attend 80%. And then we're also doing some social emotional focused training on critical thinking, because we are going to allow kids to earn a critical thinking badge, which is kind of our overall focus for this class. We'll be housed at the Madison Park Technical Vocational High School, located in 75 Malcolm X Boulevard there in Boston. And we'll be having about 3 rooms. We'll be doing a lot of social media content, make a lot of slides like the ones you're seeing now, right? Kids will be able to learn how to do things like this, where they'll have, different, you can see how things are popping up now, you know, and they'll be able to, create these slides. But these are some of the people that we are that are currently working with us. We have 2 people that we haven't solidified things yet, people that are going to be working with us in the summer, that are from Boston Public Schools. We're going to have a site coordinator, a couple of teachers. So we're going to add them as we finalize these positions. But yeah, we have these are the classes, the core classes: Afro-American Social Emotional Learning, math. If you go and download if you go to our website, Afrimerican1.com, you'll definitely be able to see, what all these different classes do. But they're all, of course, different great things to do with what young people now need to thrive. As I said, we're looking for Boston Public School jobs. So we put this out on our social media. So if you know anybody, they should go, especially BPS people, they should go to Talent Hire, or go to our link tree, which is, our link tree, Afrimerican One. Go to our Instagram, go to the bio. There's so many different ways. Go to our website, Afrimerican1.com, and sign up. We have the applications there for people to sign up, anybody who's interested. All right. These are some of our outcomes, just to let you know. I'm still working on this slide. It's not completely done because I haven't got some feedback from Miracle yet. But basically, these are our 3 students that are graduating from our class this year. We're proud to announce that yesterday, actually, I saw it on LinkedIn that Tokbe, she is now accepted, class of 2026 in Brown University. So we're so proud of her. Uche, who has been with us for 10 years, she's trying to go into Boston University, and Miracle's also trying to go. She's been with us a year, and she's been trying to go with us at Harvard. But these are some of our outcomes. These are some of the things that they've said, just about the project management and advocacy, So we're very proud of that. As I was telling you guys, that this actual video is a result of our research that we had this last year. We just wrapped this up for this term. So basically, we have Northeastern University, our research team, and we had a hybrid virtual we did a research. So at the beginning of the year, I'm like, man, this virtual stuff is a different animal, right? So what are we going to do as an organization to get ourselves on track? So we did a lot of research on it, and we basically came up with a lot of different methods and styles, and that's what we've been working on. These are our students, Saraswati, Pratap, Kishan, Sashwati, and Wesley, and they were all part of the research team that heads up our research department here at the Academy. All right. We're looking for enrichments and partners. These are some of the people we worked with last year. Arts and crafts, mentors. If you just want to be involved, if you feel like you have something you want to share, let me know. We do have some mentor forms and everything. Everything's on our link tree. Once again, set up a consultation with me, and yeah, definitely, reach out, and then let's see what we can do. It takes a village to raise a child. So all I do is just coordinate a system to help our lead in our community, at least share their experiences, to prepare our students for what they have to face as multicultural youth in especially science and technology realms, right? I do want to tell everybody, if you can, please, when you go to YouTube next, please subscribe to Afrimerican TV. So like, as every academy or every school, we must have some sort of, we must have a, like a newspaper or a student-led informational thing, right? Yeah, that's the technical term. It's informational thing. So this is what Afro-American TV is going to be, about cooperative education, newsletter, multicultural. So, this is the reason why I want you to just look at this, because this is some of the stuff that you guys can support, right? You guys, if you have a company, you can say, look, we want to, and this is our YouTube channel. So we actually have content, and this is kind of what the stuff the kids will be creating, and it's a great activity for them to get to learn how to advocate, right? And how to put these things together. So I teach restorative project management, as you know. We were using just Google, as we know the slides, even what I was talking about just a little while ago, right? The Afro-American TV is YouTube, right? Everybody has access to YouTube. So we're teaching kids how to develop their own channels by working in one, so that is the kind of system that can be built, right? So just by them running my YouTube channel, they will be having an opportunity to learn, experiment. Oh, this is what works, right? They'll be working in teams. So they'll be working this summer on, I'll have a lot of projects, like, so I put together projects, some for teachers at the school. So some teachers need their textbooks done. Some teachers, some organizations have some content that they may not find any other place. And also we, as an organization, we have, like, holiday memes, and Juneteenth, social media content and stuff that we need to start thinking of, right? This is where all this goes down at the summer camp, right? So we'll have some kids through the youth and engagement program, and they're going to be working for 25 hours a week, 15 to 18-year-old, 14 to 14, 25 an hour. So they'll be working. We have about maybe 4 positions open now. We had 9, so some are filled, but we still have some positions. So if you're interested, if you can work on slides, and you want to be artistic, like you can see, if you're creative, but you also realize that technology is the way forward, then hey, this might be the program for you. You see those little lion and the panther up there? Those are some of our service teams. So if you do very well and you want to continue, you want to put in the extra, you want to be a community leader, you want to be somebody that does the extra for your community, then you can sign up and be one of those, be in one of those teams. Then these are the teams that go into the year-round program, and it goes on and on. But there's so many opportunities with some of our virtual jobs that we have here at the Afrimerican Academy, right? You also, there's like I said, we had a great event over the weekend. It was called Hyde Park Reimagined. We did it with Fairmount Hill Neighborhood Organization. I'm also part of the Community Input Board of Hyde park, and also Ruskin Rosedale. He's like a tongue twister. Neighborhood organization, but there are a lot of great ones. Bell now, West Fairmount, and the list goes on. So we had a great turnout. We're so excited. It was a community idea. So we say this because we actually, if you go to our website, afrimerican1.com, you'll see a free download of our community benefits agreement research. And the community benefits agreement research is the community benefit agreement research is our high-end PhD level kind of analysis of red line communities in Boston. So that is what I primarily do as a civil engineer. I study redlining and the effect of building and infrastructure in regards to discrimination, redlining. So we had some very distinguished guests. We had Ruth Zeed, First Haitian City Councilor. We had Danielle Francesca, who is from the Hyde Park Liaison, from the Boston Mayor. Then we had State Representative, State Senate Rob Consalvo, and some of his colleagues were also there. We also had Nika El Rugard, Jose Masso, who were also there. So we just had a great turnout. It was a great effect. Everybody, we were able, what we're doing, we're collecting data. So we collect data from the community, like what do you want to see in Hyde Park? What are the things that you think need to be fixed in Hyde Park? What are some of the things that we can think of? If a few questions, people write them down on sticky notes, they put them on the board, we collect the data, we work with that data, right? And then we've achieved something. The next time, maybe a new group of people will come. And we keep on doing that, doing that, doing that, doing that until we can come up with a strong list of things and concerns that need to be addressed by any developer coming into the community. Because you see, there's a lot of gentrification going on, and this gives the communities a voice. So it's very important work. Couldn't be more proud of this work. It is restorative work. It restores humanity because this work started when a Burger King was placed right across the street from a school, right across the street. And it was so dehumanizing to feel like that was okay, right? So anyway, that's the work that we did. It was a great event. And we're going to do more and more. So stay tuned. What else? These are some of the briefs and things we'll be working on. So there's some projects that we're already accumulating, like we're working with the Anti-Defamation League on an African diaspora Jewish American pathways to understanding. So we're doing some great work researching the community with some of these great Jewish temples. Oh my God, it's really awesome what's going on. Then we're also going to do some exploration in music and arts and curriculum development and pathways. We're talking about alternate, when you think of alternate pathways to career paths, we're talking about there's some of these industries that we have to kind of like ensure that we're getting a lot of people of color into, like music, but not just the music part, but the engineering part, the sound engineering, the agents, the businesses, the lawyers, accountants, all those things. We want to show those pathways. And we have some great partners lined up. It's going to be awesome. Like I said, these are some of the other things we're doing. Curriculum upgrade. All right, we're going to be doing our upgrade. And then for those that we're having another circle series. It is on March 15th, right? And it's at 6 p.m. And we're going to have people talking about parenting. And as parents, what are we looking at, with some of these issues that our students will be facing, right? And I'm sure we're going to get a robust conversation from a lot of great moms and people out there. So this is, I guess, I think that's all we have for this update. I hope, you know, I hope you really enjoyed at least this new format. Like I said, please, that's just a reminder. Saturday is very huge. If you can make it out, I would really appreciate it. Do all you can, what you can, like spread the word, share this video. I'm very it's early in the morning. I'm about to get moving for the day. But we're very thankful to all of you for taking your time out of your day to listen to this little 19-minute video. Have a great day. God bless.